at the right angle. What's up, everybody? It's Maximilian, Mad Max, whatever the hell you want to call me. So, yeah, I guess the salting has begun, and people are starting to make negative comments and say shit. So, I just want to kind of clear the air on what's going on here. First and foremost, for everybody out there that has fucked up shit to say about me, and like all of a sudden now wants to act as though I'm the enemy, eat a dick. Eat a fucking dick. Like, really, I'm the fucking bad guy here, because I didn't do the world for my brothers on Hightown. I wasn't the one who was fucking providing the car to drive out to Ohio. I wasn't the guy who had the fucking interface and the computer that fucking 10 times, that's not a word, but increased the quality of the music so drastically with my equipment, and just gave it out like, yeah, sure, you can have it for 8 months at a time, that's fine. Get your shit done, because we're fam, and that's what fam does for each other. And that's what fucking kills me about this. Now all of a sudden, I'm a piece of shit because I want my due. I'm a piece of shit because I want what I feel like I deserve after how hard I've worked. You kidding me? After all this time, all this effort, all the miles driven, all the dollars spent, all the shows performed at, people there, people not there. Now I'm a piece of shit because I want to get what I deserve and I want to get what I'm worth? Suck it easy with that shit. Because, I can remember something from some time ago. There was a group, and they got booked for a national show. And they gave their spot to their homies, and they helped them sell tickets. And you want to know what? Anytime there was any national show going on, and we were all selling tickets, it was always a group set. And it was a funny thing, because in those group sets, there was only one group that ever got a dedicated song. Only one. And it was not us. Frankly, I feel like we deserve it. After how hard we worked, we deserve to be number one every once in a while. We deserve to be the ones getting pushed every once in a while, instead of just being the other group. I think we deserve that. I think we've earned that. And if you don't agree with me, you don't have to. I really don't care. Fact of the matter is, I got love for anybody who's got love for me. That's how it's been. That's how it's always gonna be. But you want to know what else? I work for those who work for me. And frankly, if you've been watching my career for the last year, you want to know who's been helping me make real moves, major moves, industry moves? Reject. Reject got me on the fucking radio. We were number 2. Are you serious? Number 2 on the radio, but I still gotta play number 2 to somebody on my own label? I'm not about that. I'm about love. I'm about fucking unity. I'm about bringing this shit together and making it happen. And anyone who tries to tell me that that's not exactly what I did is a fucking liar. Flat out. You want to try to tell me that I was not helping Hightown rise to where it was? No, I wasn't there from the start. But I was there for a lot of the important shit. What was this? This was the 4th annual Gangs in New England? I was there for every single one. Every single one. You want to know what? I think that my contribution has been strong enough, as do I think Reject's contribution has been strong enough, to the point where we should have been getting freebies here and there. We should have been, yeah, here, you guys play this show, because I know that y'all have been helping me out. I know that you guys have been helping me get this album done. And like, for what? Like, seriously, I don't want this shit to turn into something hateful, something angry. Are you kidding me? B Loco was watching my son in some of his earliest days. B Loco was there for me. And you want to know what? I was there, not the day his kid was born, but I went down there to the hospital to see that motherfucker when he was in the hospital. And it's a funny thing. I know that, he was busy, I guess, and everybody else was busy, but you want to know who saw my kid the day that he was born? 50 Cent. 50 dead. I love you, Derek. 50 dead. Mary Jane. Reject and Britney. And Becky, too, but, we don't really talk anymore. Straight up, it's just, this shit was about family. It wasn't about business. And now that it turned into business, certain things cannot be abided. Certain things cannot be tolerate it. And I'm not going to sit back and play second to somebody when I've been his right hand the whole time. Like, does anybody remember the time when fucking it was looking like Six was going to be leaving again? Because, yeah, Six has threatened to leave the label however many times he has. And during that time, there were talks like I was going to be in Infinity, or we were going to start a new group, me and Brandon. Like, now all of a sudden, that I want to do, that I want to take my leave and I want to get my due, now I'm a piece of shit. Alright, fine. It is what it is, I guess. Because you know what? I'll say it exactly the way Tupac said it. And no, I'm not comparing myself to Tupac, but it's a very poignant phrase. And I'm not a racist, but this is the lyric. You can tell them niggas you roll with whatever you want, but you and I know what's going on. Don't act like this is some shit that it's not. And seriously, people who are involved should be talking. People who are involved, not people who sit on the sidelines and want to be involved. If you're involved in this shit, then I ask you to tender your opinion. But if you're not on Hightown, if you're not a musician, if you're not a player in the game, do me a favor and shut the fuck up, because I don't want to hear what you have to say. People fucking trying to talk shit about me. But whatever. This shit is stupid. I ain't gonna waste any more time on this. All I'm gonna say is, you wanna know what? Love is love. I got love for Hightown. I got Hightown tattooed on my arm for the rest of my life. How many people on Hightown got a Hightown tattoo? You wanna tell me that? How many? Burley, motherfucker.